So, do we have another?
Yeah.
Did I answer that, ladies?
Which
Husband left, so
Yeah.
it must be a lady. I think.
Well,
I'm not sure.
you
Though.
never know.
I'm not sure. I mean.
Oh,
Oh,
Maria.
it's Maria. Maria, go ahead. Can't hear you. Okay.
You have to
just briefly, has anybody ever asked you what's the difference of bypassing, angling into the body, and the risk of being identified with the body?
Okay.
Yes,
it's she may have been like many years ago.
A week after my first initiation, I called him. I don't know. It was very late at night. He said, "What do you mean the body? What do you mean going to the body?" I was told I'm not the body. I'm not supposed to identify with the body. So, yeah, I did have that conflict initially.
Yeah, it's herein lies one of the biggest obstacles of false beliefs, false quotes, false beliefs, false vocabulary, false concepts. What I mean by false is that false and in error from the perspective of waking up. In spiritual learnings, it's extremely popular to say, I'm not the body, I'm not the body, I'm not identifying with the body. Oh no, I know I'm not the body. So I understand the question. And so the contrast mind is waiting for an answer. Well, are you the body or are you not the body? I mean, you can't be both, right? It wants some kind of a easy answer. So as soon as we all of you have participated in times when we collectively go in and feel and we're really deep inside the body. And then all of a sudden there comes a point where we're very clear that yes, the kingdom of God is within and without. I am inside and I'm outside. The only reason I think the kingdom of God is within is because my eyes, my ears, etc., are telling me that there is an inside and an outside. But the self-realization is such that angling inside the body is basically a door that opens, and then we realize very clearly that I'm not only within the body, I'm outside the body. And the reason I'm saying it this way is feeling that is very essential, because it kind of indirectly answer the question, am I the body, am I not the body? If I'm inside the body and outside the body, am I the body? And so if I believe that the body is some kind of an inferior thing, I shouldn't be the body, then I should get out of the body. Hence, we have the popularity of astral traveling and stuff like that. Let's get out of the body. Self-realization is to get out of the body. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm inside and I'm outside. If I get out of the body, where am I going? I am also the body. I am part of everything. I'm part of the abundant factory. I'm also part of the beautiful tree and the bird that's whistling and my computer monitor. And of course, why would I exclude the body? That I'm not the body when the body is the most intelligent thing in our existence. I mean, I couldn't run my body with my contrast mind for 5 seconds. Millions of pieces of information are exchanging in order to run this body. So if I had to pick, I would rather pick I am the body. If somebody put a gun to my head, you must pick one. Are you the body or are you not the body? Okay, I'm the body. Is an amazing instrument that can is like a switch in between realities. It's the body can do many things. Basically, the body is a door. When the body is activated as a transformational instrument, it can do a million things that we're even not yet able to explain. So, and here comes the answer. I went out a little bit, Maria, but now I'm coming right back to the question, right? Taking my attention and angling into the body, I'm accessing the intelligence of the body and the universe. It does not mean that I'm the body. It also does not mean that I'm not the body. I'm using this super door for my benefit. I activate something that resonates with the universe, that's a carbon copy of the universe, that does and capable of doing and being amazing. So angling into the body does not mean that I'm the kind of schmuck who now believes that I'm the body. And angling into the body simply means that I can put my attention deliberately to the most important asset that I have, the most important thing that I'm capable of, which is uniting with God, uniting with universe, uniting with this love, right? So angling into the body does not mean that I'm the body. It also, I am the body and I'm also not the body, but it's no longer a question. And in no way am I demeaning the body ever, since it's the door to God. So angling in just activates it and does not mean that I believe that I am now the body.
I remember you used to tell me, I'm not only the body.
Yes, yes, absolutely. It basically, it's an interface between realities. So, Maria, where is Maria? Yeah.
There she is.
Is that okay?
Excellent answer.
Thank you, thank you. I usually ask because sometimes I go away so far away and they don't bring it back. That means I didn't answer the question. So good, okay. Just let's smile at our butts in the chair. That's usually, that part of the body usually desperately needs some smiles. And just feel how easy it is to stay inside and feeling this amazing feeling when we add the smile. I remember when I was in public school, I think I was smiling a lot, and the teacher even wrote into this little piece of paper, little booklet, that he's not serious enough, he's always smiling.
That's a big problem.
And so I had to be really serious. Look at him, look at your cousin Steve, he's already very serious. So it's a very natural ability, and we beat it out of children basically to conform to this fearful shithole concept that we bought into. Pardon my French. Okay, nobody has an answer. Do we have another?
Nobody has an answer. Brigitta's laughing.
I'm so glad Birgitta is laughing. I'd love to see. I love to see you, Birgitta. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Another question from the shoebox?
Shoebox,
maybe.
I am a Muslim. I pray 5 times a day with great discipline. In spite of that, the chatter in my mind won't stop even while I'm praying. Kind of goes along with what you've been talking about.
Yeah, kind of the same kind of answer. But I love the idea that someone prays 5 times a day. It's a hell of a good discipline because it's a good reminder. And prayer can be just words. Like you could repeat whatever you're supposed to repeat, and now that I did it, and I guess you guys have a little carpet and I don't know, face east or something. I don't know. I don't want to insult anybody. I have these ideas to how it is, and I have no idea really what it is. So prayer can be done in a very superficial way. I could say, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, da, 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 da. I can go through whatever, or in Hungarian. And really it doesn't mean anything. Prayer works when your heart is in it. So what is the difference between the two? Let's take a string instrument like a cello or a violin, and if I take a 2x4 and attach the strings to it, it's gonna, and I'm gonna move the strings, it's gonna make some sort of a sound, right? Now if I take the strings and attach the body of the cello, now it makes beautiful music. And that's the music that God hears. God does not hear the words attached to a 2x4, no, the words or these strings attached to a 2x4. I guess it's better than nothing, perhaps, because it's a reminder, but God hears the prayers when it's attached, when those strings attach to a body and make beautiful music. So back to the question, which was chatter, the mind chatter. When God hears the prayers, the chatter will stop. The chatter will stop when the strings are attached to the base of the cello. In this case, the base of the cello is my own body. You can call it a violin or any string instrument, a bass, right? So God will hear the prayer when I'm attaching and I'm really making beautiful music with the string which has a body. As soon as God hears the prayer by playing this beautiful, amazing instrument and praying that way, your mind, believe me, will stop. As soon as God hears the prayer, the mind stops. So don't be a bunch of strings attached to a 2x4. I like the idea that you guys pray 5 times a day. And whatever your faith is, it doesn't matter as long as you're a real string instrument, not a string attached to a 2x4, whether you're Jewish or Christian or what have you. All prayers work the same way. We must make the wonderful music and use the body as an attachment to the strings. Actually, we had a friend in Toronto, a Muslim dude who had the same question.
Many years ago.
I didn't give him the same answer because you can ask me tomorrow the same question. The answer will be different.
But you guided him.
I guided him inside
the body, and he said that was the first time that his mind stopped. Ever. Yeah, he was amazed. It's 5 minutes, I don't know. Maybe we should just be still.
Yeah, we'll have let's just be let's reinforce our being together, and nothing special. A smile on your face is greatly desirable, especially if the smile is attached to feeling some sort of body part. How about smiling and feeling the gap behind your eyes? That's a body part. And how about just feeling your chest, smiling at your chest? Most of us here know that as a queen position. Just sit there comfortably. And it's like sitting on the throne of a queen. And we make the cushion extremely comfortable. How? It's the geometry of our mouth. I have the right to smile even though I'm not in a good mood. I have the right to smile if I'm in a good mood. The king or the queen has the right to do whatever he or she wants to do. So we're smiling at our midsection, the queen position. It's almost like we could go into an appreciation mode, what we appreciate about our life. It sort of comes very naturally when you're in the queen position. It's almost like I don't have to identify each thing that I appreciate. It's like I automatically appreciate life the way it is now. And if I want, I can make a list. It's great. It's a good thing to do. But feeling your chest and using your mouth as a comforting instrument on the queen's seat, it usually starts feeling like, okay, life is good. With the activated body, sitting in a control position in the middle. By control, I don't mean force. Real power. Life feels good at this moment. Nothing is needed. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Our breath seems to comfort this queen position, middle position in the body. If there is any pain in the body, that's okay. You can still feel the love of God and the intelligence of the body. So the intelligence of the body, this amazing feeling, and the pain can actually coexist. It's not mutually exclusive. Matter of fact, the pain, if any, usually is a catalyst to make this love very, very permanent. So it's all inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me,
Mm-hmm.
it's like time.
Both.
So guys, yoo-hoo is the way to say that.
I just don't want to mention the word time because we're not in time.
We bypass the whole thing, you know. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's time. Love you guys. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
And see you next time.